All right, y'all. So Taylor's in there as I try to bring this back up. First pitch to Taylor, right downtown, bang, called strike. Yeah, it just can't. The stream just can't stay operational, y'all. It's not internet either. My internet's fine. Next pitch to Taylor. Fouled back, no balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, I don't know for how long though, Robert. This is kind of a disaster here tonight. Let me see if I can update the thumbnail again. Next pitch to Taylor. Misses inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, so like when I go to my channel content page where you normally see the stream, it doesn't even show it active. Next pitch up high to Taylor, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Resting him every 3rd day. Giants trying to win a series. Dodgers. All right, so it looks like we're up. We'll get back on cam here. Taylor strikes out to start off the game. All right, so we back at it. Again, I'm still getting errors, y'all. So if this thing goes this third time is you're out of there if it don't work the 3rd time. We'll see if we can get it going. What's up, Andy? Luis says YouTube's the problem. Their servers suck. I was having other issues this morning with even Twitter, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's settled down here. Max just hit it. Left center field. Back to the wall. Caught on the warning track. 2 outs, y'all. 2 outs. Damn it. All right, that's going to bring up Turner. 626 says YouTube's been inconsistent lately. Sheila says it's when it's hot. Yeah, Max took that for a ride. Just missed it by about 3 feet. All right, so Turner up with 2 outs here, y'all. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. 13 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of LA Dodgers baseball. For the Dodger fans, by an actual Dodgers fan, y'all. Next pitch. Called strike from behind the umpire. That camera view kind of interesting. Next pitch. I got you, Yellowman. Damn, that hurt, man. That hurt bad. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The Dodgers go down in order in the 1st. Dodgers go down in order in the 1st. I never got to the stat screen. We'll get there in this next inning. There's Rebecca. Rebecca in the house. Abel Arena checks in, says, let's go Giants. Let's not. JNL says the game is on Sportsnet LA for you LA area folks. Kendall Robert says, nice work, buddy. Thanks for your commentary. No problem, Kendall. Welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Yellowman says, must be just Disney making sure that Pete is taken care of. Could be. He might have that Maryland internet, the big city internet. We got that little city internet here, y'all. Our internet comes in on the back of Roadrunners and Rattlers. Abel predicts 5-2 San Francisco. Rebecca says, happy birthday, Bueller. Yep, Walker Bueller's birthday today, and he's on the bump. Sheila says, I've missed those almost home run calls from you, Valhalla. Every hit is a home run until it's not. Super Random Reds fan says, I'm watching this and the Reds game at the same time. Right on. Well, welcome to the channel. Jorge Gomez up in here says, hey, what's up, guys? Well, even since we've started this third attempt at this whole thing, y'all, since we've tried the third attempt, I've had 25% frame loss 2 minutes ago and 25 frame percent in the last 2 minutes. So let's see how she goes. Luis says the A's smashed the Padres today, 10-4. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. What the hell is that? All right, let's get this screen fixed for you. I need to put that on some hotkeys. So here we go. Yastrzemski up first for the Giants. Fouls the first pitch off. Back behind the plate. 18 Berzerkers up in here. Welcome to the show, y'all. Let's see how long we can keep this ship afloat. Yeah, it's back and forth, Luis. We'll see if it settles down. Next pitch, right downtown. Bang, called strike. Hey, Isaiah Faithful up in here says, what's up, Valhalla? Checking in from work. Hope your stream goes great. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go, buddy. Hey, I'm not going to do tomorrow night, Isaiah. I don't know if you're on the case, but I won't be doing tomorrow night. Yeah, we're still dropping frames, y'all. I got to quit looking at it. Maybe it'll just go away. Next pitch from Bueller. Popped up. Popped into the shift side, and Max makes the catch on a little lazy pop-up. Just on the infield dirt. Isaiah will be doing tomorrow night's game, everybody. So Isaiah Faithful is your hookup for Dodgers baseball tomorrow night on the YouTube. Ralph says, Val, the Dodgers ship is going to sink tonight. I hope not. Oh, I'm sure it was, Luis. I saw it all over YouTube and Twitter, and then Rocha made sure to check in and let me know he really liked it too. All right, here we go. Posey. Next pitch is a ball. 1 strike to Posey. It's an earlier game, Rebecca. I do know it's an earlier game. I think it's like 12-something my time. I don't know where you are, but it's like 12 my time. Maddie says Muncy was in Bellinger's way, but he should have just held on to the ball. Soft dribbler to third base. They throw over to first and get Posey for the second out here in the bottom of the first. Win leaders in the National League this season, Urias with 12, Bueller with 10, and DeSclafani of the Giants with 10. Oh, you're Pacific Standard Time? 21 up in here. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Next pitch. Right downtown. Bang. Lower edge of the plate to Dickerson. Ryan says, I've jinxed him yesterday. The TV just went off. Nothing's going right, y'all. It came back on. Now the TV's blinking on and off. No balls, 2 strikes to this Dickerson guy. How did I jinx this, Ryan? Next pitch. Fouled off, third base side. Fab says we need a win. I hate these Halloween colored fools. Johnny pitches for the Giants tomorrow. Josh says Urea should have 15 wins, no doubt. Swing and a miss. They struck him out. Take a seat. Oh, there. You just got struck out by Bueller. And that's it for the first inning. Still scoreless, 0-0, everybody. Beantown Breakdown. Up in here, up in here. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Ryan says it's my fault that we lost yesterday because I said we were going to sweep them. I really thought we were. But it's on me. You can blame it on me, Ryan, a.k.a. Awesome. It's my fault. 28 Berzerkers. Up in here, up in here. Jet checks in, says Walker is nasty. He's fun to watch. Maddie says, I think Val said the Giants would sweep the Dodgers. I'm not sure I said that. Yeah, I really thought we'd sweep these fools. I really think we're a better team than them. Yeah, it just started, Bobby, and I've crashed already 2 times. Fap says, Jeff, that Dodger shirt is looking crisp. Fernando Valenzuela jersey, my man. Fernando Valenzuela jersey. Got the World Series logo on it from 81. This is kind of a weird deal, though. They put this patch on it. It's the Hall of Fame patch. And Fernando's not in the Hall of Fame, y'all. Ryan says, I'm kidding. I got you, buddy. Bobby, did your Red Sox game end already? All right, here we go. Let's get back to it, y'all. All right, let's get the Dodgers the $1 million bat. Yep, Giants up 3. This ball's hit. Right field, base hit for Smitty. Jet says he thinks by the end of the day, Scherzer will make up his mind on who he's going to go to. Dos Mucho says he should be in the Hall of Fame. Oh, I got you, Bobby. Did you do just a second game? Come on, Bellinger. Mighty swing and a miss by Bellinger. Yep. Will Smith just got one of them patented stand-up singles. Valhalla Sports Talk exclusive. 31 in the house here. Next pitch. Another mighty swing and a miss by Bellinger. He's trying to hit it into the water. Mike checks in, says it's been a while. It has been a while. You did the second game? Right on. They already got him batting 5th. How far down do you want him to go? Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cody Bellinger. No outs, 1 on here in the top of the second. Still scoreless, 0-0. Sam is cool, yay, says, what's up, what's up? Josh thinks Bellinger's on the trading block. The 1-2. Bellinger fights it off and fouls it third base side, out of play. Maddie says we should move Bellinger down to 7th. KP says, how about you just hit it down the left field line there, Mr. Bellinger? Next pitch. Mighty swing and a miss. He struck him out. DeSclafani already has 3 strikeouts in this young game. Yep, he is hitting really badly. What are you asking, Ryan? I'm going to say Minnesota all day long, bro. Sam is cool. Yeah, he says, probably not relatable, but my spider just bit me. You have a pet spider? Next pitch. Right downtown. Bang. Called strike. Maddie's wondering if Bellinger can be moved to 10th in the batting order. Yeah, he's struggling horribly, Bobby. Struggling absolutely horribly. It's painful to watch. What's up, RGR football fan? Next pitch up high. Strike 2 to Pollock. No balls, 2 strikes to Pollock, who's hitting .280 on the season with 13 home runs and 36 RBIs. What's up, RM? Robert thinks that they should move Bellinger to 8th in the lineup. I don't really watch much TV, Ryan. Danny thinks maybe Bellinger has some allergies. They go over to first. They don't get Smith. Smith, of course, started off the inning with a stand-up single, followed by Bellinger, who struck out. And now we got Pollock up here. Yeah, he needs to find something, Bobby. Get some confidence back, too. Outside ball evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Pollock. Good to see you again, though, RGR football fan. Part of the member gang as my TV goes off again. We're just having a horrible night here, y'all. Fouled off at the plate by Pollock. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ralph thinks Bellinger needs to go down and play in the Pacific Coast League for a little while. Luis says the national sports writers are all saying Scherzer is going to the Dodgers. RM says I got to get Thor some trim. Next pitch. Pollock fists it off into right field for another stand-up single. Valhalla exclusive. So the Dodgers got runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the second. Beantown says Skip's messing with my reception. He's not even in here, man. He's innocent. I think we've just got a storm kind of going around us. It doesn't look like it's going to hit us, but this is that time of the year. The county that we're in, the storms kind of move in a circular motion. And they kind of go around and go right by us or hit us sometimes. They hit us earlier around 4. All right, here we go. Matt Beatty at the plate, lefty. He hits it. Fly ball, shallow center field. The center fielder comes in, makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Yep, Gallo went to the Yankees. Fab says Bellinger really is a Grateful Dead follower and he hangs out with Bill Walton. I told you guys that story about me meeting Bill Walton at a Target in Redondo Beach, California. Actually, it was Hermosa Beach, California. I'm in the music section and I look up. That's in the days when they had like albums and cassettes. and looked up, and Bill Walton was looking through some records. And I was like, hey, you're Bill Walton. And he said, yep, I am. First pitch right downtown, bang, called strike. This is our new dude, McKinney, at the plate. Hey, Viking Jerome up in here. Sheila's a Grateful Dead follower. Shocked, I know. Yeah, Lake Mead does need the water. They've got it this last 2 weeks. I feel like it's been raining for 2 weeks straight. Nope, Gallo didn't go to San Diego. Daddy says, great story on Bill. He was cool. Yeah, I mean, as you would expect. He's just a chill dude. That was the tallest man I ever saw when I was young, though. I remember looking up there and being like, holy shit, you're Bill Walton. Next pitch. McKinney fights this off to left field. Left fielder comes in, makes the catch, and that's it for the Dodgers. They strand two. And to the bottom of the second we go. Still scoreless. Yep, Walton out of UCLA. Fight, fight, fight. Ryan wants to know who's going to win the division. The Browns, Steelers, Ravens, Bengals. I'm going to say Browns. I'm going to say Browns. So huge packet loss on the stream, y'all. Huge packet loss. 27%. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. But we've got 48 Berzerkers up in here, up in here. Maddie says at least the Dodgers had 2 guys on base to strand. Truth. Danny Simpson hyping up Pauley Pavilion. You know, I've only been in Pauley twice. Ryan says, who's going to the Super Bowl? The Minnesota Vikings are going to the Super Bowl. You heard it here first. July 28th, 2021, Valhalla predicted the Minnesota Vikings are going to the Super Bowl, and they're going to win it. RM says 88-0 under the greatest coach in history, John Wooden, correct. Maddie says the stream is going fine, no glitches lately. Ralph says my Giants jersey is on the way, coming in FedEx. You know, the mailman was here today, and so was the FedEx guy, and I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it. Sheila Jones says the Kansas City Chiefs and someone else. Chiefs Vikings. The Vikings are going to spank them. Sorry, Sheila. KP Chessman says the Dodgers need to get some production from the top of the lineup. They can't hit this guy. It's still early. Wow, that old dead dude came in here just firing. He's a little angry. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so who's batting? The Giants. Let's move the $1 million bat over to those fellas. 41 Berzerkers up in here, up in here. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. And turn on them bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike, outside edge of the plate. Cousins going to take him to the promised land, my man. The 1-2 pitch is a ball. So evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Flores, who's hitting .248 with 12 home runs and 34 RBIs. Next pitch, outside. Nice backhanded catch by Smitty. Another ball, full count to Flores, the number 4 hitter for these Giants. Robert Rothberg checks in. What's up, Robert? He says Flores is going to go deep right here. Flores fouls that one off. Josh says, Valhalla said bet grandma's surgery money on the Vikings. It's a sure thing. Exactly. 100% guaranteed. He walked him. He walks him. Bobby says, Valhalla, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get a Dodgers versus Red Sox rematch this year. It's going to be a phenomenal series. That would be an interesting series for sure, especially with Verdugo over there. How is Hernandez doing right now, Bobby, for you guys? I haven't heard much about him. I see Verdugo quite a bit on highlights. All right, first pitch to Duggar, way up high, ball. Bueller's trying to find that angry. Danny says, not grandma's money. Luis is mad. Houston got Kendall Gaveman from the Mariners. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike. High up in the zone on the outside, called strike. RM's wondering if he said F the Giants yet. I don't think you did. You probably should say it. Josh says Kiki was the player of the week last week. Sheila says, did you hear that Patrick Mahomes owns part of the Kansas City teams as part of his 10-year deal? I didn't know that. Bobby says Kiki has exploded over the last month. He's hitting the cover off the ball. Roland Olivio checks in, says, let's go Dodgers, let's go. Dodgers are in the shift to the first base side. Right downtown, bang! Take a seat. Over there! You just got struck out by Bueller. His second. Robert says F the Giants, and Rebecca uncharacteristically says LFG. Let's friggin' go. Danny Simpson says Taylor is the real deal. Conspiracy Clowns in the house says go Giants. What's up, Conspiracy? Luis Betancourt says Mahomes owns part of the Kansas City Royals. That's correct. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Who's this, Vossler? Next pitch, down low, ball. They still haven't told me who. Is this Ruff at the plate? Yeah, Ruff. 263, 10 home runs, 24 ribbies. Uncle C33 says, I love this rivalry. What's up, man? Welcome to the channel. 57 in the house. Here we go. Hit. Fielded by the shortstop to 2 for 1. Over to second. Dodger double play. Woo! All righty, we are headed to the third inning already, y'all. Headed to the third inning. 0-0 is our score. I don't know how many likes we got, but hit the like button, folks. I heard a rumor that the Dodgers, if we get 100 likes on this stream, the Dodgers will win. We got to get 100 likes by the end of the fifth inning today. That's the rumor I heard. Fifth inning, we need 100 likes. Hey, there's Gil. What's up, dude? What is up, Gil? You made it out of boot camp? Tell us how it went, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations. Gil Soto in the house. How did boot camp go, Gil, and where are you headed, my man? Where are you headed, sir? Flash wonders when the next outdoor stream is going to be. He likes watching Thor jumping in the pool between innings. I'm not sure. Got some work to do out there. It's monsoon season, so the weeds grow really fast here in Arizona, y'all. Jeff Smith says, I just subscribed. Valhalla Holla to you, Mr. Smith. Welcome to Thor's Army. General Thor, we proud. Jeff Smith says, a long-time Dodger Blue man. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to have you. Sermon King's in the chat, says, let's go Dodgers. Ralph says the Giants are going to win this one late. Danny says, Gil, thanks for protecting us. Gil says boot camp was rough being in boots all day. Was it tough, buddy? You did it, though. You did it, man. Where are you headed? Are you going to AIT now, I suppose, right? You go to your tech school? KP Chessman says, good inning coming up. Top 4 Dodgers in the lineup combined 13 for 40, 325 average. Need good swings and not going for the moon. Nicholas, we are in the... I think they just said, this thing's just said bottom of the second. All right, Buehler up at the plate for the Dodgers. I thought we were headed to the third, you guys. Bouncer. Fielded over to first, and they get Buehler. Nice play by DeSclafani. Rebecca says, hey, Valhalla in chat, when does the whole there's plenty of baseball left thing in? We're almost in August. We got to get it going. Robert says, put me back in the live chat. Jeff said he went to boot camp in 82. Yeah, Gil didn't mess around. He went in on almost 40 years old, entered the military at almost 40. FJ to King in the house. What's up? Maddie's wondering if Robert used caps. Hope we got to get that $1 million bat over to the Dodgers. 60 Berzerkers up in here, y'all. It looks like the frame loss has ceased on the stream, so maybe we'll be able to make it through this thing. Bobby did his boot camp in 04. Yep, old Gil went in the Army really late. Funny story still, some of you don't know, some of you do about Gil. Gil used to be the only one in my streams at times. We used to watch NASCAR together, just the two of us. Do you regret going in, Gil, or did you? I mean, you said that basic was tough. Do you regret that you went in, or are you happy you went in? Ralph says the Dodgers and the Padres are fighting for second place, folks. Jamison Taylor checks in. No, they moved it up, Maddie. They moved it up. I think it's like 40-something now. Later, Jamison. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Taylor here with 1 out, nobody on, top of the third, as I thought. Jameson's going to go watch him some TJ Hooker. Gotcha. Jameson loves him some TJ Hooker reruns. Fort Leonard Wood? That's where my old man went to basic, my father, dude. I went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Maddie says, that's not a good sign, Jeff. They must be having trouble getting people. Well, they are. I saw they opened the draft for females this week. Next pitch outside, ball. Brian Hit Zone checks in, says, evening, Valhalla. Go Dodgers. Let's go, buddy. Oh, yeah, it was hot as a mug there, man. I went in June and July, man. June and July, Luis. KP Chessman says the Dodgers are the best team at getting free passes. Yeah, Jeff, I joined right out of high school, man. 3 days after high school graduation, I was in. Yeah, the females are going to have to register for the draft. He walked him. Free base. Free base. Yeah, Danny, that's what I read. I think it was yesterday that I saw that it got passed in the Congress. I don't know if it went through both houses, but Jeff went to USC for 7 months playing baseball for the Trojans, then joined. Interesting, dude. Called strike here to Max. No ball, 1 strike to Max with 1 out, 1 on, top of the third. Dodgers Giants knotted at 0. Danny says Walken Taylor was smart of them. Next pitch. Outside, ball. Evens up the count. 1 ball to 1 strike to Max Muncy, who took his last at-bat, took 1-2 on a ride to left center field and just missed a home run by about 3 feet. What's up, Danny Shibley? Next pitch. Down low, called strike. Muncy looking at it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Danny's wondering if we've traded Bauer yet. Let's go, Max is rolling. Danny's still blown away with the Marte deal. Diamondbacks cleaning house, aren't they? Conspiracy Clowns is hoping Walker Bueller's day off is today. It's his birthday, Conspiracy Clowns. Christian is watching the game from UCSD, fractured leg. Man, that's rough. Get well, buddy. 79 Berzerkers up in here. 79 in the house. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Max hits this. Gets into center field. Base hit. And the Dodgers got runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the third. That's going to bring up Turner. How did you fracture your leg there, Christian? Yeah, I like Max a lot too, Maddie. King Leopold up in here says, let's get some points on the board. Let's do it. This ball fouled off first base side. No balls, 1 strike to Turner. Christian, you fell off a roof. That's tough, man. My stepfather was a roofer forever, man. That's when his career ended, falling off a roof. Robert says, please get me out of timeout. Are any of the mods timing out, Robert? Steve's back for his second night here on the channel. Welcome back. Danny says we need to get some runs up there. Steve says let's get a dub. Yeah, quit timing out, Robert. What's up, Adrian Isaac? Adrian says he thinks that Steve Garvey was the one that pushed old dude off that roof. This ball's hit right field. It gets down in front of Yastrzemski's. Dodgers running the bases. That should score at least one. Taylor scores. So Turner gets him an RBI single, and the Dodgers have runners on the corners with one out in the top of the third, leading 1-0. Hey, Fab, quit timing out my guy Robert, man. Next pitch. Down low, a bouncer to Smitty. Thanks, Fab. The Dodgers usually win when Robert's here. That's why we need to keep him in the chat. This ball fouled back. Matty says the good hitters got us a run. Wait a minute now. One ball, one strike to Will Smith. Next pitch. Smith fights this one off, fouled away just into the stands, one row up. Smitty broke his bat. Adrian Isaac says, I hope Bellinger stays off that weed tonight. That cost us the game last night. There you go, Jeff Smith. Welcome again to the channel, buddy. Hey, we just hit 100 in the chat. 100 Berzerkers up in here. Let's go. Woo! Just missed outside. Ball evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Will Smith. 1 out. Runners on the corners. Dodgers just took a 1-0 lead. Joe Morgan, RM. Way outside. Ball. Hashtag full count in the chat. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Will Smith. Cody, Big Stick Bellinger on deck for the Dodgers. Next pitch. Smith hit it. Right center field. It's going to get down just for the warning track. That'll score at least 1. Here comes Turner to the plate. And Smitty into third with a triple, baby. Woo! Will Smith. Let's go. All right, meeting on the mound for the Giants. Nate the Great says, let's friggin' go. Let's go, says George Lopez. Jeff Smith says, that's the new Steve Garvey. Bilbo wants to bet somebody that Bellinger's going to pop up or strike out. What's up, Steven Gonzalez? Danny says they're talking about who's going to get dealt on Friday. All right, Bellinger up with a runner on third. Fouls the first pitch back. It was an inside pitch. He fouled it straight back. Steve says, I so prefer when the bats are alive. You and me too, man. You and me too. KP Chessman says Smith is the new Piazza. Smith doesn't give me that Piazza vibe. Smith gives me the Opie vibe. Just that good all-American kid. Bellinger reaches out for that one, fouls it off as well. Yep, that was an awful swing. Dad says, finally they score some runs. Go Blue, let's go. Bilbo says, yeah, he's going to K. No balls, 2 strikes to Bellinger with 1 out. Next pitch. This one fouled straight back high behind the plate. RM says Smith looks like Howdy Doody. That's the vibe I get too. Steve says Smith is no Piazza. Smith actually hits in the playoffs. Shots fired. Shots fired. Bellinger calls for timeout. Steps back in the box. Danny says maybe he's more like Sosha. That might be a better comparison, I think. Danny says, I love your graphics. Appreciate it, buddy. Come on, Bellinger. Next pitch. Foul back again. Planet Cash says you are really cool. Thanks, buddy. No, I didn't hear that, Danny. Is that like official? That's stupid. Steve says Smith has a lot more power than Sochi ever had. Up high, ball, evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Robert says Giants and Dodgers are 2 great teams. 116 in the house, y'all. All right, Bellinger hits it. Going to be shallow, right center. Yastrzemski comes in, makes the catch, and Smith holds at third as it was a really shallow hit. So 2 outs. Bilbo says, I told you he'd pop it up. He's just a waste. Danny says Sochi had warning track power. Yeah, I saw that a number of teams left for the SEC, Danny. What a mess. I saw some reports on Twitter today that Bellinger was being shopped. Not verified accounts, though, so don't get too worried. But right downtown, bang, called strike to Pollock. Maddie says we got to sacrifice our body and soul to get that run in. Danny says they tried to get Marte. Way outside there. Ball, 1 strike to Pollock. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on third. His name is Will Smith. Top of the third. Dodgers lead it 3-0. RM says Belly was the MVP 2 years ago, for crying out loud. All right, I missed that pitch, but it's 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Bellinger looking down at the ground in the Dodgers dugout. Next pitch. Outside, ball. Come on, Pollock. Yankees 3, Tampa Bay 1 in the 10th with 2 outs. Matty can't figure out how a guy with that much talent has fallen this far. It hurts to watch it. A bouncer up the middle, gets into center field. That'll score Smitty, and the Dodgers are up 4-0. A.J. Pollock with an RBI single. Alvarez up in the Giants bullpen. All right, that's going to bring up Beatty. Matt Beatty, number 45, left-handed hitter for the Dodgers. 2 outs, runner on first, 4-0, they lead. Yep, 119 in the house. Outside ball. Robert says, Daddy, all my predictions are wrong. Valhalla tells me that all the time. Matty says that Pollock swing is what Bellinger should have done. Steve Schmidt's not ready to give up on Bellinger yet. Thinks maybe they should shut him down for the year, though. Bradley says, go, yo, Valhalla, go Dodgers, let's go. Next pitch, just outside, ball. So Beatty's got a 2-ball, 0-strike count. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on first for the Dodgers here in the top of the 3rd. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. That one's high. We got a Pollock steals second base. Let's go. Small ball, stolen bases. What team are we watching here tonight? What team are we watching? Pollock steals second easily with a classic foot first slide and stand up on the bag. Let's go. Seager's supposed to be back by the weekend, it sounds like, Kulot. All right, they walked him. Free base. Free base. That's probably going to be it for DeSclafani, but we got a free base. All right, Giants are going to the pen, ladies and gentlemen. Giants are going to the pen. All right, they're booing the hell out of that pitcher as he goes off the field. And the Dodgers are going to still try to get even more in this inning. I'll be right back, everybody. Tulip Mookie Betts is on the 10-day IL is the last that I heard. Alrighty, I'm back. All right, let's get back to it. 111 in the house. Alvarez, the new pitcher. 35 games, 4-1, a 3.03 ERA, and 35.2 innings pitched. He's got 10 walks, 23 strikeouts on the season. Next pitch. Inside ball. So this is Bueller, I believe, at the plate. No, this is the 29, the new guy. This is McKinney. 211 average, 8 home runs. McKinney swing and a miss. What's up, Braden Brewer? Adrian Isaac says Garvey tried to sell him a counterfeit Mookie Betts jersey. I don't believe it. Giants are in the shift to the first base side. Yeah, let's go, Billy McKinney. Next pitch. Hit. Foul. First base side. Steve says McKinney drove in our only run last night. Danny wants him to bunt it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to McKinney, 2 outs, runners on first and second for the Dodgers here in the top of the third. They lead it 4-0, as you can see on your screen. Bouncer, first base side, hit into the shift, fielded, and the throw to first, and they get him. But the Dodgers put up a big inning there, getting 4 in the inning. And we head to the bottom of the third, Dodgers leading 4-0. 4-0, everybody. Yeah, I used to play for the Brewers and the Mets. Hey, I got a message from McDonald's. They asked me if I want some free fries. Free large French fry. Ain't that special? All right, let's bring that bat over to the Gigantes as they're going to try to answer that 4-run third by the Dodgers. Jeff Smith chanting Bueller, Bueller in the chat with 108 Berserkers up in here, up in here. As Thor's army continues to grow. Nico says if the Dodgers can't get Scherzer, then maybe Kimbrel and Trey Turner. A lot of base hits, Braden. Rebecca doesn't want to trade Jansen, would prefer they don't use him in high leverage situations. Danny says Bueller's going to shut him down. That's right, the Yankees make their players shave still, huh? Yep, if we hit 100 likes by the end of the 5th, the Dodgers will get the W. RM says Trinan needs to be the closer. I kind of agree with that. All right, let's get back to it. First pitch, fouled off, third base side. This is Vossler. JNL says they can still have a mustache. Maddie says that was a long time off for Bueller there. Swing and a miss, mighty swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strike to Vossler, hitting 197 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. Robert says it's time for a grand slam. Inside, ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Vossler. That's a good question, Bilbo. Luis says when Trinan is in the game, freaky things happen to the Dodgers. Well, when Jansen's in there, freaky things often happen to the Dodgers. Next pitch. Bouncer into the shift. Fielded by Turner, over to first to Bellinger, and they get him for the first out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Maddie says Bueller's in the Cy Young conversation for sure. Next pitch, squares the bunt, pulls back, called strike. This is Estrada. Ooh, 79-mile-an-hour breaker there for a ball. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Danny thinks Kelly still has it. Bailey says Bueller is definitely not taking the day off today. Estrada fouls this one at the plate. Smith sends a brand new baseball out to Bueller. Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh, Josh? 4 runs, Jameson. This ball fouled back behind the plate. Next pitch, down low ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to Estrada, hitting .345 on the season with 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. He comes up with 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 3rd. Ooh, this one is roped. Left field. Beatty gets underneath it and makes the catch. Line drive shot. Beatty, good speed to get over there. Had to run to his right. Makes the catch on the fly for the 2nd out of the inning. Sheila's taken. Next pitch, up high, ball. KP Chessman says Bueller may hit 7 innings and get a win on his birthday. How about a complete game? Right downtown, bang, called strike. This is Alvarez, the pitcher. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Alvarez. Here we go, next pitch. Just missed up high, ball, evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. What's up, Ace Diamonds? Next pitch, a ball. Full count now to Alvarez. Quit playing with this fool. KP Chessman says pitch count might be too high. This next pitch by Bueller will be 44. He walked him. You kidding me? He walked him and Alvarez stood there like he couldn't believe it. Yeah, I know both Goose and Bad Dog. $108 in the house. Come on, Bueller. 2 outs, 1 on now. Next pitch, called strike up high in the zone to Yastrzemski. Robert Rothberg says the Giants have a rally. Next pitch, called strike on the inside to Yastrzemski. He's in an 0-2 hole during this Giants rally. Dodgers in the shift heavily to the first base side. Taylor, the only one in between second and third. Carlos checks in, says, I missed you. I missed you too, buddy. I'm not sure how many have subscribed today. I haven't seen it light up once. Last night we got like 20, I think. No, 10 last night. Next pitch to Yastrzemski. Fouled back behind the plate. Nico can't believe that Walker just walked this pitcher. I think he had him in a 1-2 count at one point, too. $117 in the house. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk coverage of LA Dodgers baseball. Yastrzemski pops this up, right field. McKinney gets underneath it, and that's it for the Giants in the bottom of the third. To the fourth we go. Dodgers 4, Giants 0. Robert says the rally is over. Truth. What a rally it was, ladies and gentlemen. What a rally it was for the Giants. A walk and a pop-out rally. Hey, we're the monkeys. We've got a monkey on the channel. He's buried, though. He's buried way on the other side of the world. We call him the troll monkey. Thor wants a piece of him. Robert said that was one of those patented 60-second rallies by the Giants there. No, they lost last night, Braden. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. Okay, the Giants have taken Posey out of this game. First pitch, that's Bueller. He fouls it off on the first base side. Next pitch, up high and inside, called strike to Bueller. No, go ahead, do what you got to do there, Rebecca. That's why you got a wrench. Throw him out of here. 121 in the house. We don't cheer for injuries, Luis. That's not good karma, my man. But he is out of the game. Swing and a miss by Bueller, and he struck him out. Hunter Curran, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. That's going to bring up Taylor. Sean Torres, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. Manta says he hopes the Dodgers don't blow this one. Called strike outside edge to start off Taylor. It could be, Bilbo. I thought that as well. Eli's at the beach. Says F the Dodgers. Well, welcome to the stream, Eli. Down low ball. Carlos wondered if he should put his voodoo doll away. That's up to you, buddy. Fab says Thor back in the pool swimming is the key to their next winning streak. Right downtown, bang, called strike to Taylor. Down by 4, and Posey is fighting injuries. Good move to give him a break. .131, that's the high for today in the house as Thor's Army continues to grow. They strike out Taylor. 2 strikeouts for Alvarez already in this inning. I had a Viking Jerome. I had 2 Costco hot dogs. Yeah, the Padres did get beat pretty bad today. All right, so here we go. Giants in the shift to the first base side. Max Muncy at the plate. First pitch is a ball. Yeah, Costco hot dog, and I put some nacho cheese on them, y'all. Next pitch down low, called strike. So healthy meal. Absolutely healthy meal. You don't get a figure like I got without eating healthy, y'all. Next pitch. Max hits this. Left field. It's going to get down, and Max is running the bases. And Muncy is into first with a Valhalla Sports Talk exclusive stand-up single. Hunter says, have fun in the stream and go Giants. Viking Jerome said only 2. All right, Justin Turner up now. Turner up with 2 outs, 1 on here in the top of the 4th. First pitch, a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. That's what's up, says Bailey. Good night, Jameson. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Taylor. Number 10, the best number in professional sports. What's up? Help me reach 5K. What's up, buddy? Manta Racer says, let's go Dodgers. Down low, called strike to Turner, and he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bailey looking for an RBI double. Next pitch. Down low, ball, evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Turner. Carlos got his wisdom teeth removed today. I feel great. Oh, fat man. Chili dogs. I love chili dogs too, man. But tonight I just did nacho cheese. This ball popped up right field side, and it gets down, but nobody catches it. Yastrzemski gave it a run, but it drops about 2 feet inside the field of play. Neither of the Giants were able to get to it. Muncie out there bagging groceries 3 years ago. Yeah, we need Robert Rothberg up in here during Dodgers-Giants games. 133 up at the house. Chips and salsa for Ace Diamonds tonight. What's up, Sheila? Over to first. They don't get Max because Max is too fast. Exactly, Robert Loya. Exactly. That's nacho cheese. Carlos had to blend his sandwich so he could eat without his wisdom teeth. This ball's hit by Turner to third base. It's bobbled by the third baseman, and everybody's going to be safe. Everything going the Dodgers' way tonight. So another 2-out rally. This is a rally, Robert. This is a rally. And guess who's coming up, y'all? My dude, Will Smith. Smith's going to yoke this. Smith about to hit a bomb. First pitch outside to Smith for a ball. Now we're going to just let it roll, Ace Diamond. We're just going to let it roll. Fouled back by Smith. 1 ball, 1 strike to Smith. 2 outs. Runners on first and second for the Dodgers in the top of the 4th. They lead it 4-0. Can't be a grand salami yet. In fact, there's only 2 guys on base. .140 in the house, though. Yep, I just called it, Boatman. No, dribbler to the shortstop, throws the second, and the Giants get out of the inning. Or the Giants get out of the inning. Dodgers strand 2. All right, to the bottom of the 4th we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers 4, Giants 0. KP says Smith was hitting 270 against San Francisco pitching. Jeff says Turner is the new Ron Say. Yeah, we did. We missed you badly yesterday, Robert. Esco checks in to say go Padres. What's up, Robert? $145. We're pushing that 150 mark in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Your home for Dodgers baseball on YouTube for the Dodger fans by an actual Dodgers fan. If you're new to the channel, never been here before, and you like what you see, smash that subscribe button down below. Give the video a like and turn on bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. Remember, I heard a rumor that if we get 100 likes by the end of the 5th, the Dodgers will get the victory tonight. Hello, Luke Hamilton. That totally missed you, Robert. No doubt, buddy. Kingley Way up in here. He says, hi, Valhalla, and a nice start so far. No doubt. No doubt, buddy. Welcome to the show. King Lee hit 1,000 on his channel, everybody. Congratulations to him. King Lee hit 1,000 on his channel recently. Miguel Bella says, bye, Giants fans. It's over for the Giants. Bailey says, I just subscribed. Welcome to the Berzerkers, Bailey. General Thor, we proud. Let's get back to it. All right, so this is going to be Casali. He's the new catcher, I believe. First pitch, called strike, outside edge. Kevin K checks in, says, go Dodgers. Welcome to the channel, Kevin K. Ray checks in, says, finally a YouTube broadcaster who is a Dodgers fan. Exactly. All right, this dude's out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Bueller, his third. All right, RM's got some trivia, Dodgers fans. RM's got some trivia about to come up. No cheating, no Googling. Let's see what he's got for us tonight. First pitch hit into the shift. They throw over to first, and they get Dickerson easily for the second out here in the bottom of the 4th. Loggy Raider checks in. What's up, buddy? Bailey says we need a fight to spice up this rivalry. I don't know if we need that. Okay, RM's trivia question tonight, ladies and gents. Which Dodger pitcher has the most wins ever versus the Giants? What Dodger pitcher has the most wins against the Giants? Hashtag in the chat and your answer. Let's see him. Let's see who gets it. No Googling, no cheating. Nikki says, haven't been around since before I went to that 22-1 win over the D-backs. Home runs for days. Ace Diamond's guest is Don Sutton. Alley Cat says, I'm a Dodgers fan and we're doing good this game. Well, Jeff Smith's guess is Oral Hershiser. Base hit to set left center field. A 2-out single. And that's it. That ends the no-hitter for Bueller. RM says, Ace got it. If you didn't Google, good job. So the answer was Don Sutton has the most wins against the Giants of any Dodgers pitcher. Good job. Good job, Ace. 133 up in here. Steven Duggar up at the plate for the Giants with 2 outs. Runner on first here in the bottom of the 4th. Robert says, this is the Giant rally I was waiting for. RM says 28 wins for Jerry Curl Sutton against the Giants. I think I told you guys and gals before, my old man came back home one day. That would have been in probably the 70s, I would guess, with one of those perms, the man perm. And I think that's the hardest I've laughed in my life. Ace said, nope, I didn't Google it. Got that right off the top of my hat. This ball hit into the shift, over to first. Bellinger tags the bag, and the Giants are gone in the bottom of the fourth. To the fifth we go. Score remains Dodgers 4, Giants 0. I'll be right back. I'm not sure about that reference, RM. He just looked funny as hell, man. You're talking about a dude, my stepfather, he had arms that rivaled Garvey's, man. Forearms. He was a roofer for 30 some odd years, and he came home with that damn man perm, and we were done, man. My mother and I never laughed so hard in our lives. Jeff Smith with an interesting story there says, I love Sutton. My grandma served the Dodgers breakfast every morning in the 70s. Like at the stadium, or they just rolled up in her crib? What? Viking Jerome on Confession Wednesday says, Confession Wednesday for Viking Jerome. He says, I had a man perm in my day. We have to see a picture of that. We have to see a picture for that. Ace Diamond says it's time for a beer. I think I'm good tonight. Ace Diamond met Don Sutton in 1989. Team morning meetings. That's interesting, dude. Like, did they get to pick what they ate, or it was just like a community breakfast? What? Yeah, let's hear it. Could you pick what kind of omelet you wanted? 136 in the house. Welcome, everybody. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Danny Simpson got him a perm in the 80s. Never again. My friends and family still laugh. I believe it. There was a time there where that was the thing. Sammy Long in to pitch for these Giants. I think it was that whole Leif Garrett thing that got that perm thing going. It was a banquet type breakfast. That's crazy, dude. Way cool. No, I don't think it was before Miami Vice, Rebecca. I think. Bellinger at the plate. It's already 1 ball, 2 strikes as he fouled one off behind the plate. Bailey says I need a Boilermaker. SMP says Cody's going to hit this one to the fence. All right, Ace Diamond has a trivia question. Go ahead. Ace Diamond about to hit us with a trivia question. Down low, ball. Viking Jerome says, true. My older brothers gave me a hard time about it. What's up, SMP? Yeah, like that kind of perm, Rebecca. Like John Schneider for Dukes of Hazzard. Maddie says it's 2 strikes on Bellinger before he even gets in the box. He's taking this, though, to a full count. Hashtag full count in the chat. Next pitch. Bellinger hits it hard. Left field. Back to the warning track. Caught. Caught by Dickerson at the warning track about 2 feet from the wall. Bellinger takes it for a little ride and limps back to the Dodger dugout. All right, Ace Diamond's question is, when Kirk Gibson hit his famous home run, who was on deck? Cool question. When Kirk Gibson hit his famous home run in the World Series, who was on deck for the Dodgers? Ohtani hit a home run again? Sharperson is RM's guess. Was Sharperson on deck when Gibson hit his big home run? KP Chessman says just another out. Pollock up here with 1 out now. Flags are blowing out in Frisco. The flags are blowing out to right field in San Francisco. Steve Sachs is another guess. Robert says it was him. Marshall is Rebecca's guess. Sachs? Saxy? What? Steve Sachs seems to be the guest now all of a sudden. Manta Racer says, who cares? You're not invited to the trivia party anymore, Manta. You are not invited to the trivia party. Dave Hansen is the answer, says Ace Diamond 666. Everybody, you fail. Everybody fails. Johnny Sanchez in the house. 141 up in here. Pollock hits it foul. A light tapper. Third base side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What's up, Callum? Callum Jackson. Up in here, up in here. RM says it definitely wasn't Dave Anderson. Yep. Ace Diamond says, I was at the game. I know who it was. Inside. Full count to Pollock. Pollock is 2 for 2 tonight with 2 singles and an RBI. There you go, Rebecca. Rebecca's singing the timeout song. Pollock hits it, base hit. 3 for 3 on the night for Pollock. Callum's back on the ship now. Denny's guessing now that Steve Garvey was on deck. Maddie says Pollock is dialed in, man. We were kicking him off the team a month ago. Robert Loya says 3 for 3 for Pollock. Who's that going to bring up? Beatty. Beatty at the plate now. Come on, Beatty. First pitch outside, called strike right over the plate. Jeff says Bill Russell was there. You guys know that question ended, right? The answer was put up. Maddie says he couldn't hit a month ago. Exactly. You know, Viking Jerome, I think he might have. What do you think, Chad? Do you think that Steve Garvey got a man perm for a short minute? I'm not sure, but I think I remember something about that shit.
You want a shake?
Yeah, I'll take one. Hell yeah, I'll take a milkshake. This ball's hit. Shallow, left center. It's going to get down. Let's go. Beatty with a single to shallow left center. And the Dodgers got runners on first and second. King Leopold says he sure did. Someone has to find a picture of Garvey with a perm. Steve Shacks. Someone has to find me a picture of Garvey with a perm. That's one of my dreams for this channel is to get Garvey on here, man. Have Steve Garvey in the intro for Dodger games. Next pitch, outside, ball. This is McKinney at the plate now. Let's go, Billy. Yeah, we'll have to put that in the background for a little while, Nikki, no doubt. Steve Schmidt said if there's no picture, it didn't happen. I agree. I'm pretty sure he got one, though. Jeff said Steve's wife is who I was looking at back then, not Steve. Fap says Garvey did anything to get himself laid back in them days. 150 in the house, y'all. First baseman Bell. The third baseman ongoing. Another shortstop Crawford, which still is the offseason pickup. Will A checks in, says Garvey warmed me up before he threw out the first pitch at a Vero Beach game. A real nice guy. This ball gets away from the catcher, and none of the runners advance. RM says it never happened, Val. Yep, Cindy Garvey. I remember her. If you guys remember when the Dodgers won the World Series last year, the World Series clinching game, you remember who was on the background? There's a trivia question. Last year on Valhalla Sports Talk, when the Dodgers won the World Series, who was behind me on the background, on the main page? Next pitch. Swing and a miss by McKinney. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Steve Schmidt says Cindy the psychopath. Tay Harris checks in. Welcome to the channel, sir. Says the Dodgers are bringing home a 5-team parlay for me right now. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go. I hope you win your money, bro. I hope you win the money. This pitch up high almost hits McKinney. It's going to be a full count. Hashtag in the chat, full count. To the newest Dodger. Will Smith? Nope. Danny says Cindy was a newscaster before she hooked up with Garvey. Yep, 150 in the house. The 3-2 pitch with 2 on and 1 out. Down low, he walked him. Free base! Free base!
That was easy.
Base is jacked for Walker Buehler, ladies and gentlemen. Base is jacked for Walker Buehler. Aqua Velva is what got the Garv laid. Mr. Boatman says the World Series MVP himself. Correct, Sheila. That is correct. It was Garvey, Say, Lopes, and Russell. Garvey, Say, Lopes, and Russell was the background for the World Series clinching game last year. Danny Simpson says Steve was an Aquaman. Hi, karate. Up high, ball. All right, you guys asked for it. Kind of a weird one. The 1-1 pitch to Buehler with the big stick activated is on the way. Swing and a miss. Excuse the blender in the background, y'all. I'm about to have a milkshake. Giants playing straight away here. Giants playing straight away. Base is jacked with Dodgers. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Buehler. Swing and a miss by Bueller, and he goes down swinging. Bailey says Garvey might be my father. Milkshake activated, Kevin K. That's correct, buddy. Milkshake activated. Loggy Raider says it was Steve Sachs on deck. Whoever made the trivia question is lying. Fab said the chicks had 0 kids, and after they met Garvey, they had 25. We got so much noise going on here. So much noise. Bases loaded, 2 outs, blender turning, chocolate shakes on the horizon, big stick activated. Dodgers up 4-0 here in the top of the 5th. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike over the middle of the plate. Steve Schmidt says it was definitely Steve Sachs who was on deck. Ace Diamond says bullshit. Sachs was called back last second for Hansen. Curtis says I look like I'm the son of Duke Snyder. Next pitch. Oh, line shot caught by the shortstop, and the Dodgers strand 3. Damn it. What is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, I think, stranded tonight by the Dodgers. Duke Snyder, huh? Loggy Raider says Anderson was called back. We're going to have to investigate this, Dodger Nation. We're going to have to investigate this because apparently there is some drama among the Berzerkers with Ace Diamond's trivia question. For those of you that are just joining us, the question was who was on deck when Gibson hit that home run in the World Series? Michael Cedillos checks in and says they're winning today. Bailey says shots for every hit. You're crazy, Bailey. We used to do that here on the channel for every big hit. Curtis Powell checks in and says I'm a lifelong Dodgers fan, currently in Mexico City. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Robert says Taylor pulled the ball on that one. Loggy Raider says Vinny says Sachs on deck. RM says Garvey's net worth is 5 million broads. Not during the regular season, Leopold. We'll bring that bad boy out during the playoffs, though. We'll be having the fireball shots for the playoffs. But we've got 152 in the house. I should be hearing the subscriber thing light up. Hunter Curran, as you can see on the screen there, was the last subscriber. Our last member on the channel was Danny Simpson. And the most recent super chat was last night by Daniel Rodriguez. We are currently showing 5533 on the subscriber count. Curtis says October 15th, 1966, my birthday, age 20. At his birthday party, everyone was watching Kirk Gibson home run. Crazy. Mike says Steve Garvey was at Dick's Sporting Goods in West Covina. We get some weird stuff in the chat here, don't we, y'all? All right, Bueller out for the bottom of the 5th. 1-1 count here to Ruff. Next pitch down low, ball. 2 balls, 1 strikes to Ruff. Jeff says, I'm going to still say it was Sachs. This ball, hit, base hit, center field. Beatty fields it, throws it in. We got a single here for the Giants to start off the bottom of the 5th. Kind of some clouds moving into Oracle there. You look up into the night sky. $151 in the chat. First pitch to Vossler is a strike. Yeah, Crawford on the Giants has that perm thing going. RM just got him some kettle corn from the Orange County Fair. This ball's hit. They tag first and second. Dodger double play with the blender running again. Let's go. Hit right up the middle there. Dodgers, I believe, were in the shift. It's fielded by Taylor, who races straight to second base, throws it across his body to first, and they get him for the Dodger double play. And that should bring up Estrada. First pitch, strike. I think they said that he was in Rancho Cucamonga. Isn't that California? Steve Schmidt says on the telecast, Vin Scully says, Sachs is waiting on deck, but right now the game is at the plate. The Giants got a big dude up in the bullpen, firing him down there, getting ready. Right-hander. Well, Rebecca, that could be weird because there is a Camelback Ranch in Phoenix. Man, we were all in love with Lux a month ago. Now we hate him again. When Lux was hitting them grand salamis, we loved him. Thank you, dear. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there, Bueller with another strikeout to end the inning. So to the sixth we go. Dodgers still lead it 4-0. Dodgers still lead it 4-0. My milkshake has arrived. My milkshake was brought by the COO to the set. My milkshake. Toast, everybody. Chocolate milkshake. General Thor always shows up when the milkshakes are on deck because he loves him a milkshake. Bilbo says, what have you done for me lately, Valhalla? Pat Langen says, I need Muncie to get a home run to win some decent cash. Thanks for the stream. Riverside, New Jersey in the house. Welcome, Pat. Delicioso, for those of you that speak the Espanol. Carlos got what I was trying to do with the milkshake song there. I didn't want to say Boys to the Yard because that would have been a little weird. Danny Simpson says Steve Garvey has only 5 children according to Google. Help me reach 5K says I'm just going to watch this because every time I watch the Dodger games I always lose. All right, who's coming up to bat? Dodgers due up. Muncie, Turner, Smith. So somebody said they needed something from Muncie here, right? All right, so here we go. We're trying to get a Muncie home run here for Pat in the chat. Pat, of course, knows that any gambling winnings done while watching the stream, 20% is to be donated to the channel per user agreement on YouTube. Just kidding. I kid. Let's get back to it. B-Dub in the house. Hey, what's up, Don Lovato? Come on, let's get a bomb here for the guy that's got his money on this game. No balls, 1 strike to Max. Yep, they're coming, Jeff. They're coming. They're about to open that buddy up. Next pitch. This ball's hit into the shift, fielded, and throws over to first to get Max easily. Sorry, Pat. Sorry, Pat. Neither of us won any money today, buddy. Art N. Moni says the answer was Steve Sachs. Vince called the game and he said a leadoff man on deck. Steve Sachs. Dave stole second. Yeah, the Dodgers are batting. You're right. Next pitch, a strike to Turner. First pitch to Turner was called strike. This one fouled back, and Turner quickly in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Turner's 1 for 3 on the night with a single and a run scored. Welcome back, Jameson. There you go, Pat. You got at least one more bat, dude. Hansen never entered the game, says Ace Diamond. Turner hits it to third, fielded cleanly, a long throw over to first, and they get him for the second out of the inning. Thor, you can't lay on this cord, buddy. Also experience another great view of the pyro display from the newly designed center field. Curtis Powell checks in, says, does everybody remember Fernando Mania? Let's have a Walter Ferris Bueller day. I'm wearing a Fernando jersey right now, sir. Will Smith at the plate. No ball, 1 strike to Smith. Next pitch down in the dirt. Evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, I'm sure it does, Pat. $11:41. You're pushing midnight over there. Ballcap Sports checks in, says, hey, brother, just want to say hi. Dig your setup and the audio in the background. Thanks, buddy. Next pitch is Smith. A ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch. Way up high. Floats 1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Smith. Next pitch. Whoa, inside. He hit him. Did he hit him? Anyway, free base for Will Smith. So the Dodgers got a runner on first here with 2 outs. Another patented 2-out rally by the Dodgers. Yes or no? Maddie says the Dodgers score in 1 inning and don't score the rest of the game. They got to change that. Let's see if they do it right here. Okay, trivia time again, as I get a brain freeze from my milkshake. Who's the best Dodger first baseman ever? Clue, he got laid every day during the 12-1207 games playing streak. Steve Garvey, hashtag Steve Garvey RM. Jeff says another weed hit and I'm going to bed. Don't you put Karos in my chat, Loggy Raider. That was an easy one. Everybody should have got that one right. Ballcap Sports can't believe that Bellinger's hitting 160. It's no ball, one strike to him right now. Next pitch up high for a ball. Evens it up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch outside. Art and Moni says it's time for Belly Bomb here. Let's get it. Rebecca hyping up both Bellinger and Jobu for this at-bat. Sheila says a dab is better. Friday, I believe, Bilbo. Friday. Fouled back by Bellinger here. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strike. No, he's not in the Hall of Fame. Fernando is not in the Hall of Fame. Neither is Garvey. Yeah, they did, Loggy Raider. Maddie says Pollock's on deck. Who wants to bet he doesn't get up in this inning? Where's positive Maddie from last night? Where is opposite Maddie? I want that guy back. 143 in the house. Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Bellinger, and he struck him out. Maddie wins. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Dodgers still lead it 4-0. No, I don't think we've heard the last of the Padres, Carlos. Art and Modi says, Val, they need to hire you for the Blue Heaven podcast. Those dudes suck. I've watched their deal. I think they're pretty good. Bilbo says only Bellinger can swing through a ball that's middle. Robert says the Dodgers have Monday and Thursday off in between the Astros 2-game series and the Angels weekend series. I definitely want to do some of the Astro games and some of the Angels games. I won't be doing any of the Diamondback games, though. Bilbo says they throw that pitch to Muncy and you're never getting it back. It's going in the drink. Yeah, I agree, Matty. It's getting pretty crazy. It's getting pretty crazy. I don't know what you do. One thing about Roberts, though, he is undyingly loyal to some of these players, man. He is undyingly loyal. All right, let's get back to it. Bueller still out on the bump here for the bottom of the 6th. First pitch, a called strike. Who is this? This is Wade Jr. at the plate. Pinch hitter. 257 average. Fouled back. Wade had a bad night last night, as you just heard. 4 strikeouts last night for Wade Jr. Sheila says he's loyal to their contracts. Maddie's wondering, has Bellinger been hurt for 2 years? Strikes him out. Take a seat. Oh, there. You just got struck out by Bueller. Strikeout number 5 on the evening. What's up, Ballard Sports Media? Jeff Bennett says Bellinger's hitting better off the field than on. Last night, y'all, when I told you I couldn't tell you the rumor that I heard about Bellinger, Mr. Bennett in the chat is the one that told me. So, get him to tell you. A bouncer. Dodgers were in the shift. Yastrzemski hits it where they ain't, and he's got a stand-up single, y'all. Art Moni says Bellinger just had a kid. He's tired. This ball hit left center field, and it's caught by Beatty. 2 outs for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 6th. KP Chessman says, I've already said 7+ for Bueller. RM says Davy Lopes was from the Virgin Islands. Maddie says Davy Lopes is whiter than me and I'm white. What's up to QC? QC in the house, everybody. A legend. A legend in YouTube lore. Robert says Muncy just had a daughter and he's not tired. This ball fouled off, makes it 1 ball, 1 strike to Dickerson, who's 0 for 2 on the night, hitting .223. And he comes up here with 2 outs, 1 on in the bottom of the 6th. Dodgers have the shift on to the first base side. Taylor, the only player, the shortstop, playing between 2nd and 3rd. B-Dub says Muncy looks like he's going to have a kid. Hey now. Hey now. You just let us folks drink our milkshakes. I'm doing good, QC. Doing good, man. How you doing? Next pitch catches the lower corner inside for a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Dickerson. Dickerson 0 for 2 on the night. RM says, Davey, don't call me Lopez, Lopes. This one fouled back. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Because he really established QC, what did you think about the Diamondbacks' moves today, man? Next pitch. This one's fouled back. Dickerson staying alive. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. 146 in the house for this 4-0 score. Remember, Valhalla Sports Talk, home of the Dodgers on YouTube. For the Dodger fans, by an actual Dodgers fan, everybody. This ball in the dirt. He swings at it. It gets away from Smith. What the hell just happened there? I think that'll be a wild pitch. Smith lost out there, can't find the ball anywhere. Anywho, the the Giants have runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Moggy Raider says it's good hearing from you, Valhalla. Right on, buddy. Welcome back. Matty says he should have blocked it. I agree. Strikeout, wild pitch. That's what I thought we had going on there. Robert Rothberg checks back in, says Flores is going deep right here. QC says he's not against what the Diamondbacks have done today. He could be. I think they're going to miss Marte, dude. This ball pops straight up, first base side. Bellinger calls for it, makes the catch, and the Dodgers get out of the inning without giving up any runs. To the 7th we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers 4, Giants 0. Daniel Rodriguez says, Valhalla Hollow, what's up, bro? I'm at work watching your stream. Right on. Art Moni says, next year Smith's going to third, Turner to DH, and make Ruiz the new catcher. Yeah, Roach is in Vegas, man. QC, I don't feel like Roach is experiencing Vegas like he should have experienced it, though. I just don't have the feeling from his vlogs. Come here, Thor. Here's your favorite. Come here. Here. Ladies and gentlemen, General Thor loves him some milkshake. I don't give him a lot of it because you're not supposed to give him chocolate. But he does love it. Here. Here. You got that shit all over your eyes. He's got videos up on his channel, Rebecca. He went to the Vegas side and then he went and visited the 2 arenas, the outside of them. But I don't know. I'm just not seeing enough debauchery for a young fella. Just not seeing enough debauchery like I would expect when you're in Vegas. Yeah, I think Vegas is going to get an MLB team. Maybe the one from Arizona. KP Chessman says stinky dog farts later. No way, not Thor. All right, here we go. Let's get that $1 million bat over to the Dodgers. Let's get this thing over to the stat screen. And AJ Elemento Pollock coming up to the plate for the Dodgers. Herms Gonzalez is headed to Vegas next week. Rebecca won her $150 on an Elvis slot machine once. Curtis says debauchery happens in Thailand. I wish I'd have got to Thailand when I was a youngster. Yeah, he's hanging out with his buddy. Next pitch. Outside. Called strike. Yeah, I just don't feel like he's experiencing it completely. I think he went to bed last night at like 11:30. Man, if I'm in Vegas, my ass don't go to sleep. I don't go to sleep the whole time I'm there. That is one of my happy places. Las Vegas, Nevada is one of my happy places. That and a NASCAR track. Outside, 4 ball. Curtis says, go to Thailand now. At your age, it's perfect. Bailey's wondering who in the chat has been to a game at Dodger Stadium. I think most everybody in the chat. QC says he needs to learn how to party. Says he barely drank in Texas. Yeah, I told him after his first vlog that if his next one didn't have him standing there with like a 2-foot tall drink of alcohol and a hooker behind him, I was going to be pissed. He didn't heed it. He didn't listen. RM, I feel like Taylor, but Muncie is the number guy, man. Next pitch, fouled back. This is Pollock still up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Julian Joseph checks in, says, let's go Giants. 626 says, I'm dying. My girl made some bacon-wrapped hot dogs. She made some light jalapenos, and I'm dying. I bit right into the seeds. Ooh. Jalapeno horror stories, ladies and gentlemen. Jalapeno horror stories here on Valhalla Sports Talk tonight. RM asking about the Ring of Fire. He drills him in the back. Drills him in the back. Pollock throws the ball to the pitcher, who catches it over his back. Ribia is the pitcher. Sheila tells 626 to eat some bread to get rid of the jalapeno pains. Jeff Smith says Martinsville is my Fun Fest track. B-Dub says that'll get you some smelly farts. RM says it's better than some 6-day-old ceviche. You're crazy, dude. I can't believe you ate that shit. Foul ball, first base side. Bilbo says Taylor just edges Muncie for MVP on the team right now. Beatty at the plate here. No ball, 1 strike to Beatty. Next pitch. Beatty hits it. It's going to be a blooper, left field. Estrada gets out to make the catch. And Pollock retreats back to first. Jeff Smith says, Bristol, bring earplugs. I wish I'd have gone to Bristol when they had the 3-wide racing there. The QC says Peruvian ceviche is prime. Peruvian. I don't know what that is. Peruvian. My wife eats just about any of that food, and I don't even think she's real hot on ceviche. A 3-game series, Jorge. This is game 2. Next pitch, outside for a ball. This is McKinney at the plate now. Bueller in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss by McKinney. RM says bring in Pujols already. He hasn't been getting a lot of playing time lately, has he? 69 Zeno says Ohtani is struck again in Anaheim. Giants are in the shift to the first base side. "38 home runs, man. That's crazy." Next pitch. This ball's hit. Going to get foul, I believe. Third base side. Exactly, Curtis. You didn't need to tell me that. I already knew. I already been known that. I knew that. That's why I said when I was younger. What's up, Tony P? No balls, 2 strikes to McKinney with 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the 7th. Dodgers lead at 4-0. Next pitch up high. All the Dodgers runs came in the 3rd inning. They do have 9 hits, and I believe they've stranded 7 batters today on base. McKinney base hit right field, and the Dodgers are running the bases. Pollock gets to 3rd, and the Dodgers got runners on the corners with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Hey, what's going on, Tony P? Wouldn't that be crazy if he won both MVP and Cy Young? That would be crazy. How many times does that happen? We're just doing a little Dodger baseball tonight, Tony. All right, so Buehler at the plate here. Squares the bunt, tries to put it down, fouls it, first base side. 626 says, I have a feeling McKinney will heat up and be a stable bat in our lineup. I have high hopes for him. He's not a bad ball player, always great at bats from him. Jeff saw both of the Earnhardt and Labonte races there at Bristol, I think he's talking about. Oh, got you, Curtis. Glad to be back there, Tony. I'll be on whenever I can, buddy. Buehler squares again, backs out of it, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Buehler. Loggy Raiders wondered, did Kershaw win a Cy Young and an MVP in the same year? I don't know, Dodger Nation. Let's tell me in the chat. Get on the Google. Kershaw in 2013, says Hermes Gonzalez. Squares again to bunt, a bouncer in the dirt. Two balls, 1 strike to Buehler. Buehler 0 for 3 on the night, hitting 125 on the season. Arden Modi says our boy Kershaw did it. Cy Young and MVP. I remember that race, Jeff. Yeah, there's no doubt, Randy. There's no doubt. Hard hit, third base. They're coming home with it. They missed the tag. Dodgers put another run on the board. Let's go! Let's go! The throw got there before Pollock did, but the catcher was unable to handle it. Fired home. They should have got him easy. He tried to swipe him with the tag and lost control of the base. No, it never got to him. It wasn't in his glove when he swiped. It was sitting on the plate. But the Dodgers put run number 5 on the board. And that's going to bring up Taylor here. So Taylor up at the plate here with one out. Runners on first and second here in the top of the seventh. Dodgers lead it 5-0. Yep, tagged him with no baseball in his glove. Matty says that's what happened when you make contact. Jeff Smith says Vin would be proud. Come on, Dodgers, blow these sumbitches out. Next pitch. High fly pop up. Caught about 2 feet in front of home plate by Vossler, the third baseman. Bilbo wondering, is this lead Kenley Jansen proof right now? We're about to find out, I think. Yeah, hopefully, Steven. Alley Cat in the house. I think they're going to win the World Series. Riots Electro. Next pitch. Up high, ball. Help me reach 5. Gabe predicts Muncy's going to go yard. 438 feet. It's 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs, 2 on. Top of the 7th. Robert says the Giants still have a chance. Next pitch. Outside ball. Evens up the count. 1 ball. No, 2 balls. No strikes. Excuse me, about to even it up. Next pitch. Fouled back. Loggy Raider says, put it in the drink, Muncy. Is our guy still here that needs a Muncy home run to win big? Swing and a miss. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thank you, dearie. The 2-2 pitch to Max with 2 outs and 2 on. Max hits it hard, right center field, back, hits the base of the wall, and the Dodgers are running the bases again. Two-run score, a 2 RBI double for Max, your mom, Muncy. And the Dodgers now lead it 7-0. Steven says the Giants fans in the stadium are real quiet now. Maddie says Muncy is one of the best hitters I've ever seen. Jamison Taylor hyped. All right, here we go. Turner coming to the plate. There you go, Robert. What's up, Rick Simmons? Totally understand. Let's go, says 626. For a little bit of that cowbell. First pitch, second pitch, right downtown, bang. Quickly. Turner in an 0-2 hole. Turner is 1 for 4 on the night with a single, a run scored, and an RBI. He's in trouble here, though. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second, top of the 7th. Dodgers 7, Giants 0. Robert says over a day makes. Well, if you think about it, Robert, the Giants didn't beat the Dodgers last night. The Dodgers beat the Dodgers last night. It's like they have so many times this year. Outside ball. Next pitch. This ball's hit. Center field caught at the warning track for the 3rd out. But the Dodgers put up 3 on the board in the top of the 7th. Dodgers put up another 3, and it's 7-0 Dodgers. And you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. Dodgers Nation, 151 up in here, and it's time that we stretch. I'll be right back, everybody. Later, RM. We'll see you next time, buddy. Let's go. Bueller out for the bottom of the 7th. Steve Duggar is the first hitter here for the Giants in the bottom of the 7th. No ball, 1 strike to him. Next pitch in the dirt evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bailey says everyone better be at the Dodger Stadium when we play the Astros. Riot's Electro keeps putting up something about the Chicago White Sox. This ball fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Robert says this should be Bueller's last inning. KP Chessman says bring in Gratterall, trade bait. Hugo's wondering, it's time for ice cream. Says Rocky Road or butter pecan. What do you think, chat? Rocky Road ice cream or butter pecan? This ball hit foul right field. Caught by a Dodger fan with a Kobe Bryant jersey on. Kobe Bryant Dodger jersey. Rocky Road? I say butter pecan. Rocky it is, says Hugo. Down low, ball. Rocky Road seems to be winning in chat. I was the only one that went for the pecans. Bilbo says Gratterall is our future closer. Rocky Road, another vote. It's Rocky Road. Grounded into the shift. They throw over to Bellinger, and Duggar is out at first for the first out here in the bottom of the seventh. 33,000 at the Giants Stadium. Imagine only putting 33,000 in your stadium. Imagine only putting 33,000 in your stadium. Rizaki Rizode. I wasn't going against the grain. I just like pecans better than I like marshmallows and heavy chocolate. I wasn't trying to be different. Outside for a ball. This is Ruff at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ruff. He's 1 for 2 on the night, hitting .266. Joe Lars' team, chocolate chip cookie dough. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ruff now. JNL Sports News checks back in, says the Dodgers are going off. Robert says this game lacks excitement. Outside, they check to first and say, hell yeah, you went around, son. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Bueller, his 7th. Robert Loya says, I love butter pecan, but you cannot deny Rocky Road. B-Dub says, coming from a guy who just had a chocolate shake. Hey, man, when they ask you if you want a chocolate shake, you take that puppy. A homemade one? Loggy Raider mixes mint and pistachio. I don't think I've ever done that. Rocky Road for help me reach 5K. Next pitch. This is Vossler. I never saw the call there, but it looks like it was called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Vossler. KP Chessman says, Bueller 3-hitter with 8 Ks. Happy birthday to you. Vossler steps out for a minute, afraid he's about to be a strikeout victim. Next pitch. They check to third, and they say, hell yeah, you went around. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Bueller, his 8th. And that's going to end the 7th. Dodgers leading 7-0. Maddie says, admit it, Jeff, you're having fun. I do have fun doing these, bud. I do have fun doing them. They do take a long time, though. They do take a long time. Loggy Raider says, thrifty ice cream only, Valhalla. Yeah, no doubt, Rene Rodriguez, no doubt. Bailey says to keep old Bueller in for another inning. Joel says dope jersey, ripped Mamba. I've seen those on eBay, the Kobe Bryant Dodger jerseys. They're pretty nice. $122 still in the house. Thank you to those of you that joined us. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. How many likes we got, mods? How many likes we got on tonight's stream? A stream that we took 3 times for us to get back online and make it stick. What's the situation with Joe Kelly? I just heard he had an ankle type thing going on or something. Yeah, I think Bauer's about to go visit the jail cell. I don't even know if we could trade him, Steven. Who's going to trade for him anyway? Oh, you can take a seat. If it's a strikeout, Robert Loya, and it happens on Valhalla Sports Talk, you could damn sure take a seat over there. That's how it works. That's how it works up in this place. You could definitely take a seat over there. Maddie says, I don't think it matters if Bauer's innocent or not. He won't pitch for the Dodgers again this year. They already said as much. Man, did they already get this thing going? Someone just flew out to left center. Wow, not a good bat by Will Smith there. First pitch, pop out to shallow right center. They're tapping Bueller on the back. Looks like he's done for the night. Yeah, so Smitty flies out to kind of left center field, shallow. That's going to bring up Bellinger. Bellinger low and outside for a ball. This ball's hit hard to right field. Dodger home run. Bellinger with the bomb. Cody Bellinger with home run number 5 on the season, and the Dodgers are now up 8-0. Goes down to one knee and sends it to right field. Almost got out of there. Almost got out of the stadium. Pollock at the plate now. First pitch high and inside for a ball. Pollock 3 for 3 on the night. He almost hit it in the drink. Yep, first home run of the series here so far. Tony P says nice. People are shocked, speechless, stunned. Let's go. 8-0 Dodgers. Next pitch outside for a ball. Help me reach 5K as I called it. Herman says congrats to whoever called it. Bellinger getting hugs in the dugout. Albert gave him a hug. Albert Pujols. Pollock swinging a miss. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strike. Mr. Boatman says, finally a belly bomb. I missed those. Kevin K says he was due. KP Chessman says, Dodgers are showing what the B team can do. Can't wait till the A team shows up. Pollock hits this left field. Back to the warning track. Caught on a line drive by Dickerson for the second out of the inning. Woo! right, that's going to bring up Beatty. I know, Rebecca. It happened pretty fast for me, too. Beatty pops it up. Third base side. Bossler catches it, and the Dodgers are retired, but not before Cody Big Stick Bellinger deposits home run number 5 on the season into the right field stand. And the Dodgers lead it 8-0. To the bottom of the 8th we go, ladies and gentlemen. To the bottom of the 8th we go. Joel R. says totally called it. Art says he was due. B-Dub says we got to get past the Gigantes, bro. Robert says don't forget we're missing Longoria, Crawford, Belt, and Tommy LaStella. That's half our starters. Imagine a Giants fan talking about injuries to a Dodger fan. Imagine a Giants fan talking to Dodger fans about injuries. Loggy Raider calling for some scoreboard updates from around MLB. Let's do it. Let's do it as my chongla's falling off under the desk here. Colorado 6, LA Angels 7. No outs, mid-7th. Detroit 17, Minnesota 14. That's a final. This is a baseball game, too. Detroit 17, Minnesota 14 is your final. St. Louis 2, Cleveland 7. That's final. Toronto defeats Boston 4-1. I believe that was a doubleheader. Houston 11, Seattle 4, final. Oakland 10, San Diego 4, that's final. New York Yankees 3, Tampa Bay 1, that's final. In 10, Miami 7, Baltimore 8. What else we got? Miami, 8-7. Milwaukee 7, Pittsburgh 3. Washington, Philadelphia was postponed. Mets 2-1 over Atlanta. And I think that's it. All right, Mitch White in for the Dodgers. Mitch White in for the Dodgers. First pitch fouled back at the plate. Maddie says Mitch White, Dodgers are going to need 8 runs to win this one. No problem, Loggy Raider. Bouncer to short. Taylor fields it. Goes over to first, and they call him out. It was close. Freeway Series starts Friday, August 6th to Sunday versus the Angels. I'm going to try to do some of those games. I don't know how, though. Might have to rush home. All right, so they're going to bring up Tauchman to pinch hit here. Mike Tauchman, 176 average, 4 home runs, 15 RBIs on the season. He comes up with 1 out, nobody on. First pitch low and outside. This pitch fouled off third base side. Art says Giants can have the best record. Ask the Phoenix Suns how that ended up. Yeah, no Tani versus Kershaw mashup. That'd be interesting. Strike two. 1 balls, 2 strikes to Taubman with 1 out. I saw that one of those teams, I think it was the Twins, hit 7 home runs and lost. This one fouled off. The count remains 1 ball, 2 strike to Taubman. Again, folks, I won't be doing tomorrow night's game. It'll be over on Isaiah's channel. Isaiah Faithful will do it tomorrow night. I'm not sure if Pete's doing it or not. This one fouled back. Kevin K says a Hundy likes. Nice. Appreciate the support, everybody. Those likes are important. Those likes are important. Next pitch outside. Count now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Actually, he was inside. Yeah, well, Steven's a mod over there in Isaiah streams. Taubman hits it. Left field. Base hit. Base hit for Taubman with 1 out here. Yeah, I think it's an earlier game tomorrow, Loggy Raider. I think it's an earlier game, like a noontime start. $152 in the house. If you're new, hit the subscribe, give the video a like, turn on bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. Next pitch by White. Woo! Catches the outside edge of the plate. No ball, 1 strike to Yastrzemski. Yeah, if you go right to the front of the page, the Valhalla Sports Talk page, and scroll down, you'll see a link to Isaiah Faithful's channel there, as well as Pete McDevitt's channel as well. He might be doing the game tomorrow night as well, or tomorrow during the day. Anthony D. Serna checks in, says watching from Gallup, New Mexico. Shout out to Gallup, New Mexico. Says go Dodgers, let's go. Next pitch. Fouled straight back. No balls, 2 strikes to Yastrzemski. Samuel A. Bond checks in. What's up, Samuel? $12:45 start time tomorrow. Mountain time, I believe. Yastrzemski, left field. Line shot, hit, caught by Beatty. Taubman retreats to first base. And so it's 2 outs now, runner on first for the Giants. Who's that going to bring up? That's going to bring up Casali, the catcher. Maddie says, Jesus, Mitch White is scary. There you go, Alley Cat. It's a new dirt bike. Nothing bad about that. Gabino Limon says, hey, boss, straight out of Iowa. Doing an awesome job like always. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you joining us here on the stream. 145 in the house. Ace Diamonds says, beat San Francisco, go Dodgers. That's them other teams that chant, beat LA, beat LA. They hate us because they ain't us. This ball fouled third base side into the netting. Boggy Raider says, 1 more out, White, let's go. Bilbo says this would be the first time in Mitch White's life where he doesn't give up a run in an inning. Can he pull through? 2 balls, 1 strike to Casale. Next pitch. Tapper back to White, fields it cleanly, throws it to Bellinger, and the Giants are retired in the 8th. To the 9th we go, ladies and gentlemen. To the 9th we go. Dodgers 8, San Francisco Gigantes 0. Skip on the other side of the couch crying because he wants his bone. He wants his nighttime bone. Maddie says that foul ball broke the sound barrier. Rebecca says probably Jansen closing. Who we got coming up? McKinney, the pitcher spot, and Taylor due up for the Dodgers in the top of the 9th. Steve Schmidt says, I think Jansen can handle this one. So Bellinger's home run was 371 feet to right field. So I'm guessing about 390 is what it takes to hit it into the drink. So Giants tomorrow, Diamondbacks Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Tuesday night, Wednesday night, we've got Houston, the Houston Astros. Those are later starts, so I'm probably do that Tuesday one as my guess. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. Rebecca says they might leave Mitch White in there. I don't know. We'll know. He's due up to bat second in this inning. I don't think so. Yep, Dominic Leone in for the Giants. B-Dub says Leone needs a good outing here. Maddie says 90% chance he leaves White and 0 chance Kenley comes in. Ohtani surprised me, Jose. Ohtani, I mean, I knew he was good, but this guy is like Babe Ruth type shit right now. And the Dodgers just surprised me at how they failed to score. You know, how they can't hold leads late. That's really surprised me. And so few big moments for the Dodgers this year. I think they got, 2 walk-offs? When I remember us having those all the time a couple years back. Ace says he thinks they're going to pinch hit for White here. Steve says perfect time for Jansen. Bilbo says, trust me, if the Giants didn't half-ass their at-bats and had a chance at coming back, Mitch White would have got lit up. Art says White's going to pitch the 9th, too. One ball, 2 strikes to McKinney, who's 1 for 3 on the night. Next pitch, a swing and a miss. He struck him out. I don't have any idea, Janelle. So Mitch White is in to hit. First pitch down low and inside, called strike. White is at the plate. No ball, one strike to White. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Next pitch outside for a ball. One ball, two strikes to White. I think Gray is one of the future stars for this team, Hermes Gonzalez. Hell yeah, I do. White fouls this one straight back to stay alive. What did RMD say? Yeah, I think you start talking about Josiah Gray, Dustin May, and obviously Bueller. I think we're going to be watching them for the Dodgers for a long, long time. I think so too, Steven Salinas. White strikes out. I think it all depends, too, on how May comes out of the surgery next year. How does he respond to all this? But 2 outs here for the Dodgers in the top of the ninth. That's going to bring up Taylor. Taylor 0 for 4 on the night. His batting average down to .281. He walked in the third. Scored once. 16 home runs, 55 RBIs. It's going to be a long time for May, truth. I think they still do the seeds and tobacco, some of them. Taylor hits it to third. Third baseman backs up a few steps, throws it across, and he's going to be safe at first. A 2-out single, perhaps? Could be an error. That was a long throw by the third baseman there. Kind of caught it mid-hop, had to back up a few steps before throwing it. Bounced it to first, and Ruff unable to make the catch. All right, Max Muncy to the plate now. Max is looking a little round around the midsection. He's looking a lot like Valhalla. Rebecca having a meltdown over chewing gum in the chat. I think they still have seeds, don't they? This ball hit into the shift, fielded, and thrown over to first, and that's it for the Dodgers. All right, here we go. 3 outs away from a Dodger victory. Can they hold the lead? Can they hold an 8-run lead? Oops, I forgot to move the bat. 2 innings, I think. Christopher Kideza says, go Dodgers, let's go. King Leopold says, let's finish strong, Dodgers. Maddie says, you're both good at what you do, so a little spare tire is okay. I got a full-size spare. Thank you very much. Full-size spare on the Valhalla wagon. Better recognize. $162 in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk coverage of LA Dodgers baseball. For the Dodger fans, by an actual Dodgers fan. Except no imitations. What are we doing here? Did we pick up any subs? Let's check it out. Let's check it out, everybody. All right, so White out there. So it looks like we picked up about 16 subscribers tonight. Like we picked up about 16-ish. All right, let's get back to it. Due up for the Giants, Dickerson, Flores, Duggar. First pitch outside for a ball. Alley Cat says, I'm a Yankees and Dodgers fan. You can't be both Yankee and a Dodger fan. Let's get security to the chat. Get security to the chat. Someone's just said they were a Yankee and a Dodger fan. I'm pretty sure that is not legal in the United States of America. Someone please go check his immigration status. Two balls, one strike to Dickerson here. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Two balls, two strikes to Dickerson. No, he didn't redeem himself. He's still hitting under 150, or in that 150 range. Bounced. Smith fields it over to first, and they get him for the first out here in the bottom of the ninth.
Can you put the Godlow queso away from me? Because it's hot. Can you put it to bed?
Yep. Yep.
Going to bed.
All right, baby.
Good night, all.
Good night, says the COO to the chat. Hermes Gonzalez says that's a felony. Yeah, that's not legal, Alley Cat. Pull over. Pull over, Alley Cat. You done violated the law. Right downtown, bang, called strike to Flores. Good night, Jorge. Oh. This ball hit a long ways, but foul. I think that made the third deck. What's up, Kevin K? No B-dub. Next pitch just misses up high and outside. Ball. I'll let her know everybody said goodnight. I'm not sure. Is it a beaver? What is the Giants mascot? Is that a beaver? This ball hit. High fly ball. Caught by McKinney. And the Giants are down to their last out. You can't like It's really difficult to like two teams, first of all. I don't like that. But you cannot like both the Dodgers and the Yankees. That shit is not legal. It can't be legal. There has to be some serious violation there. Alfredo says that's an ugly seal. Oh, I thought it was a beaver. Next pitch. Called strike. Up high in the zone. Yeah, you can't be a Lakers and Celtics fan either. You can't be Lakers Celtics. You can't be Dodgers Yankees. You can't be Vikings Packers. You can't be Cowboys Redskins. Next pitch, a swing and a miss, and the Giants are down to their last strike. Steven Salinas says, Council of Valhalla, we need a decision on the verdict. Guilty. Shame. This ball hit left field, and it drops in for a single. Come on, man. Why can't it just be easy? Single. Dodger Angels. I don't like that one either, personally. I think that's our guy Yellowman, though. Alley Cat says, I'm from New York and I live in LA now, Maine. The San Francisco Beavers. They should change their name. I'm going to start a petition. Steven says, damn it, dive for the ball out there. This ball fouled back. 157 in the house as things get weird in the chat. I don't know, B-Dub. It's up Northern California. There's some trees up there, ain't there? Steven says that's like saying you're a Dodgers-Astros fan, which is illegal on all counts. Outside for a ball. One strike to rough. An old dude takes a cheap second base there. Giants are going to try to small ball this guy in so that they don't get shut out. Called strike there, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes to rough. And the Giants are again down to their last strike. Yep, Josh, call the cops on your grandmother. Do it now. She needs to learn the wrongness of her ways. This is fouled off first base side. .160 in the house. I don't know what cord I keep getting my foot stuck on, but I have a bad feeling if I pull on it too hard, it's going to turn everything off. What's that big boat that's coming into the harbor there? What is that big wide thing? Fouled straight back again. Smith throws it. Bellinger stretches, and the Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. You cannot stop Mitch White, ladies and gentlemen. You can only hope to contain him. Dodgers get the victory in Game 2 of this 3-game set. Alrighty. So I want to thank everybody that joined us tonight. We had like 160 in the chat at the end of that one. So thank you to each and every one of you for supporting the channel here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Again, as I mentioned, I won't be doing tomorrow's game. It's like a 12:45 Mountain Time start. I'll be out there trying to get that mighty dollar. You know what I mean? Dollar bill, y'all. But I hope to be back. Probably not for the Diamondback games later in the week, but I will be back for some of those Houston games and the Angel games coming up next week. So looking forward to that. Again, check out Pete McDevitt's channel and Isaiah Faithful's channel if you're looking for Dodger baseball coverage here on YouTube. Good friends to the channel. Give them the support. Make sure to tell them that Valhalla sent you. But we appreciate everybody that joined us tonight. I think we picked up like 16, 17 subscribers. No new members tonight. No super chats, but 4 hours of Dodger baseball, so it was fun. But I want to thank every one of you for your support, and you all have a great rest of your week. Be nice to your neighbor. I always say that. Be nice to your neighbor. Things are getting rough out there again, and take care of your neighbor, everybody. Everybody have a great night, and Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air. Good night, everybody. Let's go Dodgers.